Scott, and I'm out here at an old meeting grounds from the 1870s till, well, even present day. But I am here videoing this because I see a silver edge. So I think I've got a silver dime, and I'm hoping it's an old one. Oh, it is. Well, by that we know it's either a barber or seeded. Of course, I'm hoping for the seeded, but we'll see. It's the barber, but hey, I'll take it. Beautiful coin. What's the date of that? Let's see if I can get it. Looks like a 1904. All right, well, I'm very happy with that, and let's see if I can find anything else, and I'll get back to you. This is Maryland Scott again. I'm out here digging where I found the barber dime last night, and back here again this evening. And looks like I have another dime. At first I thought it was modern, but looks like I maybe hit the edge there, and doesn't look modern. Again, looks like it could be another barber, or it could also be a seeded, but most in this field have been barbers. But let's see here. It is a seeded dime. I believe that's the first one I found in this field. I knew of another person that had found them here, but wow, I don't find too many of these, and I am thrilled. Let's see. Looks like it's a 1889. Outstanding. Very happy with that. Let's see what else I can find
Maryland
here.
Scott, just about 5 minutes since I found the seeded dime, and I got a good penny, Indian head penny signal. Rang up a perfect 1234 on my CTX 3030, and that usually means Indian head penny. And I noticed it was a penny, and it is definitely an Indian head penny. I am, again, thrilled with that. Always fun to find those. Guess I'll get a date on that a little bit later. Thanks for watching. This is Maryland Scott. I'm just about 8 feet away from where I just found the Indian head penny, and I'm back, and I got a similar reading. This one is 1235, 1236, which could be a weedy penny, but I'm hoping for another Indian head. It's kind of on the verge of that. So this time I figure I would dig it live. Let's see here. Just going to try and scrape away with my hand here. May not even be a penny. It's not in the center of the hole, which sometimes is not a good sign. But, oh, hey, wait, there we go. Looks like a penny to me. Let's see what we got here. And I think that looks like another Indian head, but let me see here. Yeah, it's got to be. It looks like it. Sorry about the poor camera work, but I'm gonna see here, and we'll see together. I know this is probably making some people cringe using my fingernail, but just trying to get just the dust off of it, just a little bit of the dirt, just so we can tell for sure what it is. And yep, that is going to be an Indian head, because I see the wreath there with the 1 cent in the middle. So I'll look at that later and see what date it is. The other one appears to be in 1896, I believe. So, anyway. Alright, well, thanks for watching. Okay, I'm back out here at the old meeting site from the 1870s. It was in existence even to present day, but really its heyday was 1870s until about 1910. And I just got a deep signal, and it looks like I have a silver dime. I have not looked at it yet, but it's always exciting. This is the place where I found the seated the last time. And again, I'm looking at just the back, which is really exciting because it could be a seated or it could be a barber. I found probably 20 barbers here and only the one seated, so we'll see what it is. Ah, it's a barber. I will take it anytime. 1898. Looks like it's got, I guess that's maybe just dirt. I don't know what that is on the poor cheek there, but hopefully that'll come off. And do we have a mint mark? Find quite a few O's here. Let's see if I can get a close-up of it. Sorry about the terrible focusing there. I don't know what's going on, but it looks like it's just a plane. But I'll take that any day. I'll check back with you if I got anything else. Okay, I'm back out about maybe 10 feet from where I found that 1898 barber about 10 minutes ago, and I got a similar signal here, so this one I'm going to try and dig live, and we'll see what the deal is, what it is. This ground is kind of hard right now. Haven't had much rain. Well, pinpointer is not locking on to anything, which is probably not a good sign. Oh, guess I should have checked my plug first, huh? Thought it was deeper than that. Ah, there it is. Just a penny. 1974D. Win some, lose some. Okay, I'm going to try another live dig here. It's been about 10 minutes since the last flop of a live dig where I had the 74 penny. I did find a 1917 Wheatie, though, as well. And this is ringing up like an Indian head penny. Now, earlier I thought I might have had one, and it ended up being a corroded zinkin, which those ring up about the same on my machine. So, but this one is deeper, and I feel a lot better about it because I found quite a few Indian heads on this property. So, hoping, although kind of looks like backfill, but we'll see. Oh, there's a penny right there. Can't tell from here, but actually does look old. That is a good sign. Oh yes, and it is an Indian head penny. How about that? Never get tired of finding those. Let's see. Let's switch hands here and see if I can maybe see a date on it. It's pretty corroded though. Alright. It's looking like it could be, I think it's an 1896. So that's what a lot of them here have been in the 1890s. Haven't really found any below the year of 1880 or 81, I believe, is the oldest Indian head I found. But anyway, I will take that. Alright, it's a few minutes after the live dig there with the Indian head penny, and I got what I believe could be a silver coin, and I'm going to do another live dig. This is ringing up like a silver dime, and it's deep, or deeper than most of the targets I've been digging, including the other silver dime, so it's got some potential anyway. Again, I apologize for the shoddy camera work, but it's just me, so let's see here. Well, that's not good. I could be off on my pinpoint, which happens more when it's not a coin and it's not something round. But let's just dig a little deeper here, widen out the hole a little bit. All right, it's right there. Oh, and there it is right there. Look at that beautiful, beautiful silver rim. Oh, I love it. That reeded edge. Let's see this. All right, it's maybe 15 minutes after I found the Merc, and I apologize, but that video ran out as soon as I found it because I was out of storage space here, and I have since deleted some videos. So I have another signal here, which I believe, I'm hoping, will be another Indian head penny. At least it's ringing up like that. I figure I'll do another live dig here. Bear with me. All right. Let's see here. Learned my lesson from the last time. Ooh. Oh, there it is. I think that's it, whatever it is. Looks like it's a penny. I don't know if that's... got me again. The good old zinking. And I thought it was deeper, so I thought it might be another Indian head, but that's the third time that's happened to me tonight. Only the first time on camera, though. Oh well, see what else we can find. All right, this is Maryland Scott. It is Friday, I guess August 12th, 2016. I'm back out at the site where I found some silver and some Indians here in the last couple of weeks. And I got a really ratty signal. I've been over this area years ago, but decided to come back and got a super ratty signal. I think actually there's two targets next to each other possibly, but got this penny, which I'm hoping is an Indian head here, and I'll just get a little bit of the crust off to see. Might be a wheat, but could also be an Indian head. Although, well, can't really tell anything yet. Let's try this side. Oh, hey, looks like the 1 cent inside of a wreath, I believe. So I'm gonna call that an Indian head penny.
Terrific. Clean that up later. Yep, there it is. That's the back. And, oh yeah, now I can see it, now that it's oriented right. And that's the front. We'll see what the date is later. It's just about 5 minutes from when I just dug that Indian head. And I got what I thought was a deep nickel type signal. And that's what it looks like I have here. I don't know what type it is. I found quite a few V-nickels here over the years. But I'll tell you what, I had given up on this site a long time ago, and it's got rebirth all of a sudden here. Might be the mine lab that I'm using now, because before I had a different machine. But anyway, I think this is a V-nickel. That looks like the face. Yeah, it's got to be. Yes, it is. That is a V-nickel. I think the V should be. I don't know. I'll clean it up later and let you know. Actually, I see a date there, a little bit of one. Let's see if I can scratch this just a little bit. Yep, there it is. Looks like an 1890. If you can see that on there, I don't know. But I'll take that. It's an earlier one than most of the ones I found here. So, excellent.
It's turning out to be a good afternoon.
It's like 3 minutes here from the other nickel. I got another nickel signal, deep. This one was kind of on its side, but it's maybe 4 feet from the other one. And this thing looks, now this one looks nice. That is a V-nickel, I believe. So, let's see if I can get a date off this. Tell you, I found a lot of these where don't get dates in this Maryland soil. At least in these parts, it's usually not very good. That looks like, let's see, I think that looks like an 1893. Another V-nickel. Can't remember ever finding two that quickly together like that. So, all right, we'll see what else we can find. Okay, it's a few minutes after the second V-nickel, and I got something which had a very weird sound, like it might have been possibly like an Indian head penny, but I don't think it is. It's kind of weird. It might be some play money. I was hoping when I saw the size that it might be a half dime or a 3-cent piece, but it's way too light for that. So I'm assuming it's some sort of play money or something like that. But anyway, yeah, it says coin on the back. But it feels like it's aluminum, so I'll shine it up later and see what it is. But, alright, see what else is out here. Alright, well, it's August 13th, and I'm back at the site where I had really good luck yesterday in a quick amount of time, and came back, and of course it's been probably a half hour. I've dug some junk, but I finally got a weird signal and dug down. It was ringing up like a $50, which I knew it wouldn't be that because I don't think there are any of those left in here, but strange. I decided to dig it anyway, and it looks like a coin. Well, it's obviously it is a coin, and it's obviously an Indian head penny, which that's great. See if I can see a year on it. Let's see here. Might be an 1890. I think it's an 1890. That's what it looks like. Let's see here. Yeah, I think that's an 1890. It's the same as one of the nickels I found in this area yesterday. So see if there's anything else.
All right, just dug a
Something, which I'm not exactly sure what it is, but it was deep. I guess it's brass, some sort of knob, I believe. So that's interesting. Clean it up, maybe get some detail on it, who knows. Okay, it's about 10 minutes after I dug that knob thing, whatever it was, and dug a couple pieces of trash since then, and got a nickel signal, and I see the outline of a coin there. So figured I would explore it here on camera. Oh, it looks like it's got a V on it. So that's another V nickel there. Third one in 2 days here. And let me see if I can switch hands here and try and get a date off of it. Let's see here. That's the V. Hard to see. Wasn't very deep though. Looks like a 1905. I believe that's what that is. So excellent. I love that. See what else is out here. All right, a few minutes after that V nickel there, and got another signal that is similar to that. Of course, there is a lot of aluminum trash in this area as well, but it seems deeper than what that normally is, so we'll see. Figured I'd do a live shot. You can see there's glass and things, and part of a pull tab. Found a few of those here. All right. Back at the place where I found a number of old coins here recently. It's a meeting place from the 1870s all the way up till present. Got a coin here. This is Marilyn Scott, of course. It's a nickel, I believe, but not exactly sure. You know what? It may not be a nickel. I don't know what it is. I have not really seen anything quite like it. Might be a foreign coin here, which I believe would be a first. Yeah, definitely it's got to be a foreign coin. Which, I don't know, I'll look at it here later and figure out what it is. I don't know if that's Queen Victoria, maybe. I don't know. Doesn't really look that old, though. Well, I'll find out and let you know. Actually, you know what? I bet the date is down here. Might as well look at it now. Yeah, there is the date. Huh. I think it says 1891. How about that? Didn't expect that. So, well, I'll take it. I guess it is a Queen Victoria. Alright. Hey, this is Marilyn Scott. I just dug the Victorian, whatever it is. And this is ironic, but it's raining, and I wanted to show here, got a beautiful rainbow. If you can see that, but it's pretty bright. And it goes up over here, and you know, earlier I found this 4-leaf clover, so I'm thinking I'm about ready to strike some gold here. So we can only hope. I'll let you know. Hopefully the clouds will break and be out swinging again here in a second. Alright, it's Marilyn Scott back out at the site where there's been a lot of activity since the 1870s. Got a really deep nickel signal. Dug down almost a foot, and I have what I believe is a nickel here. Definitely looks old. This is the place that I found quite a few V-nickels lately. Wow, whatever this is, it's really, really worn smooth. Let's see here. Oh, that is a V-nickel for sure. Not sure I'm going to get a date off that one because that is really worn. But you can see the Liberty head there. V would be there. And I don't know. I'll have to see if I can get a date on that later. Maybe put a little spit on it here. Aha. Yeah, what is that? I don't know, but I'll let you know when I clean it up later because it does look like it's going to come out. Might be an 1880, although I'm not sure about that. Be hard to believe. I don't even. Yeah, it's 1880 something, maybe an 1886. But there it is. Anyway, I think that is what it is, an 1886. Looks like. So, all right, excellent. Okay, just what else is out here. A couple of minutes after I found that V-nickel, which I think might be 1889, not 86, but hard to say. I'll look it up later. But I've got another hit for a penny, and it sounds like it could be an Indian head penny. I'm hoping that it is. Most of the ones I found in this area are Indian heads. So hopefully, definitely old. Let's see here. Tell you, this spot, which we thought was dead years ago, is just keeps on giving them up. This looks like a just a regular weedy, but better than nothing. Better than a zinkin. So I'll take it. All right, we'll check the date on it later. Okay, it's about 10 minutes after I dug that weedy penny, and I figure I'm going to do a live dig this time. I think I might have an Indian head penny. It sounds like it anyway. It's reading lower than the wheat that I just dug, and that was kind of on the border line here for this machine. So I'm hoping I'm right this time, but we'll see. For some reason my pinpointer's not working the best today. Oh, hey, it is a coin. I was going to say it's not deep enough to be an Indian head, but who knows? It is a coin, so. And you know, it looks like it is. Just never know that. Yep, that's the back of it there. The 1 cent in the wreath. So yeah, that's it. Alright, looks like I'll probably get a date off this one. Let's see if I can do it right now. Let's see here. Boy, I'll tell you, you just never know where you're going to find these things. I mean, this, as you can see, this one's like 3 inches deep. Now, I've hit this area many times over the years, but they're just easy to miss. All right, one last try here, getting the date off this thing. Just curious about it. I don't know. I guess I'll get back to you here. I see an 8. That doesn't help me. Anyway, all right, we'll get back to you on it, and appreciate you watching. Okay, just a few feet away from that Indian head penny, which I believe was an 1895 when I looked at it better. I got a nickel signal dug down. I have a nickel. I can see it down there, but
I'd be surprised if it's old because it's only about 1.5 or 2 inches deep. So we're going to see here together. Now it looks like a buffalo. All right, I'll take that. Well, I'll tell you, right in this area, the coins aren't very deep at all. Try something here. I'm going to try and pause this and then try and get a date and be back to you. Well, unfortunately, the date on this one is worn completely, but you can see now better that it is a buffalo nickel, and we'll see what else we can get into here. A few minutes after I found that, I got that fail, that Indian head penny that was not to be, that was a bottle cap, but I got a nice 1245 here on my CTX, and usually means silver dime, but this is all kind of cruddy. You can see it's kind of rocky here. I'm going to pan around, so I wasn't real sure. Had some rocks that show up that sound really good, but I do look like I have a silver dime here, so I figured I would film it, and I believe it's looks to me to be a mercury. Yeah, and that is what it is. Let's see. Excellent, though. I will take that anytime. Looks like it is a 1938. So excellent. Let's see if it has a mint mark. Doesn't look like it, but boy, it's a nice shape. Shined up nicely already, so excellent find. I'm happy with that. Let's see what else is out here. Maryland Scott here. Got a signal which I thought could have been a nickel, and it was kind of deep. I don't know how old it is. I uncovered it. I can see that it's a nickel. You can see it right there. I don't know if you can see it on camera or not, but we're gonna see what it is here together, I guess. Hopefully we'll get to see. And could be another old one. Nope. It looks like a Jefferson, so can't be that old, but we'll see here together. Figure it out, hopefully. Didn't expect that. I figured it'd be older than that, but looks like a 56, I guess. I think that's what it says. So, well, that's alright. As I've said before, you can't win them all, so that's better than an 86 anyway, so. Alright, be back with you here. Okay, it's Maryland Scott, back here at my favorite spot recently. Tried a different side of this this property that had all the meeting, or had a meeting site on it, and I got a signal here. Sounds like it could have been an Indian head penny, and it looks like I have the outline of a penny here. I'm not sure, you can't really see that very well, but pointing right to it. I'm hoping that's it, but as you can see, it's only about 2 inches deep, so it could be a modern zinkin, but it's got that old look about it. Let's see here. Oh yeah, buddy. There it is, the 1 cent with the wreath. That is gonna be an Indian head. Ah, man, this place just keeps giving. Keeps giving. This one, it looks like it's a 1904. Look at that, it looks like it's gonna be a nice shape too. So I will take that. We'll clean it up later and see if there's any more out here. This is Maryland Scott, and back at the area, the gathering area from the late 1800s, and got a nickel signal. Just dug this thing out here, and it is, I don't know what it is. I guess it's just a cow, or maybe it's antlers on it. I'm not even sure, but it's got some weight to it. I guess it was like a kid's toy or something. But can't say I found one of those before, so always neat to find something different. So
So, all right, see what else is out here.